everybody, welcome to another Corey B MTG video. Today we of course are playing a little bit more Breach. Of course you've been seeing a ton of Breach content, but I am getting prepared, or getting people prepared, a little column A, a little column B, getting myself prepared to commentate Portland, as well as getting everyone in my Patreon prepared that is playing at the RC in Portland, or any of the RCs coming after that, of course. Today we're going to be playing another bit of 4-color Breach. This is the list that is very close to what Edgar Magaish played at his RC, made the top 8 of. I made some changes, and I'm trying to evolve the deck for what I expect looking forward, because, you know, of course, he made the list. For what he expected that weekend, things change. You know, biggest change, frogs falling off the face of the earth, Breach numbers are probably on the rise, still be enough Boros, more people will be ready for Breach, so things have to change, and I think I made some pretty solid changes here. Still playing the Grape Shot. I really like it. I don't fault anyone if they want to put the Oracle in that spot if they're playing in paper. Grape Shot's much faster online, and it's just a better card. You do have to keep track of Storm, though, so there's give and take. Maybe you don't want to be that mentally taxing while you're actually playing an RC, and I totally get that. You can exchange those two cards, and the deck functions basically the same, although I do still stand by that Grape Shot's better. Outside of that, still playing the 2 Lanterns. I cut the blue Spellbomb, as I don't expect as much Oculus, Murktide stuff. And a couple of small changes. You know, I cut the Teferi. I don't think that's a very good card. And then in the sideboard, I got the Whip Flares back. I put an Urza back. And there's already some changes I want to make after playing only the first 2 matches here of this league. We're going to play the other 3 matches in this video. Try to get a 5-0, try to 3-0 here would be great. But I have some changes I want to make, of course, already in mind, but we'll see if those changes are solidified when we start playing the game. Now, if you are interested in a sideboard guide, an article for the Breach list that I recommend, I'm thinking about, and it might already be in the description as this will be released, you know, in quite a few days after I'm doing this. I'm not sure if I'm going to do a sideboard guide and an article for both, or just whichever one I recommend. So still deciding that now. Maybe the description already lets you know which one I picked, but if I think Teamer's better, Teamer sideboard guide and article will be below. If I think this is better, that will be below, or maybe both if I have the time. So also, I couldn't do this YouTube channel. I wouldn't be able to make this content for you if it wasn't for the lovely sponsors. So first up, KMC. If you are interested in any of the KMC sleeves, Hyper Mats, Hyper Phoenixes, inner sleeves, all that kind of jazz, as well as this Mox deck box, feel free to use the URL in the description and use that promo code in the top left part of your screen to save yourself 15% off. I got the blue one for the Mox, and I think it's gorgeous. Absolutely a big fan. So other company I'm of course a big fan of is my other sponsor of the YouTube channel, and that's Heavy Play. If you are interested in getting any of these products you see behind me, RFG deck boxes of all different sizes for your commander decks, regular, standard, or modern decks, any kind of real size, whatever you really like, as well as the magnetic dice boxes. The magnetic playmats are still my favorite. I think they're sick, as well as there is some of those ETB playmats by the artist Phil Stone. You know, that's the first artist they're kind of working with, as well as they just came out with a new deck box holder that they just released on their Twitter not too long ago. So check out that URL above, as well as that promo code if you want to save yourself 10% off. So, all right, let's battle. Play. Love that start, of course. A very, very good hand. This is extremely good. We have a lot of good options. Now it'll just be which one we want to start with. I mean, I'm definitely keeping. It's an incredible hand. Spire of Industry actually isn't needed right now, but I have really liked the land. You know, listening to Edgar's podcast, he's saying you actually took less damage with a City of Brass style land instead of the fetch land, shock land mana base, and I did not believe it until I started playing it. I now believe it. It's actually impressive, because the amount of times when you add colorless is pretty high, but in a pinch, adding the mana is very helpful. And, you know, I've even considered playing some of these in the teamer version, as I think it's quite good, so. Excuse me. Okay. So I think I'm going to start with my 3 artifacts, and then it's just, do I want Tammy or do I want Emery to start? If I knew Emery was going to live, I would probably start with that as you get the bobble trick going immediately. But since I have 2 Tamios, I kind of want to start with that just in case they do have a removal spell. Looks like our opponent mulled to 5 magical cards. And they have a Chancellor. Okay. Well, now we know Emery is not going to die. But we also know this is a stupid Neoform deck that will never actually test again. So this is not the best testing. And I don't know how much we're even going to be able to do about it. But regardless, I'm going to play Emery as that's a consistent way to draw cards without spending mana. So let's do that. Now, we'll just say go. We won't bobble yet. There's no real point. And we'll see if we're just gonna die. I feel like on a mold of 5 it would be tough, but, you know, I never even look what this stupid deck can do. Just let it kill me. All right. Chose land, gets a grove. So we'll look at some of their cards, kind of learn what they're doing. Okay, so we know they have the grove. Have Mox Amber. Okay, so there's the rider already. Kind of strange to just put it out there already. But we will do this. So we know their 2 cards in hand are Grove and this, and they're about to top deck Eldritch Evolution, which is very good, but they are a little bit a ways from casting it. Oh, wait, they might have exiled the Chancellor, huh? Yeah, okay, they did. So we know there's not Chancellor, so we could still be dead next turn if we can't kill this rider. Oh my god. This is why Grape Shot is better than Thassa's Oracle. Proven immediately. Oh my god, that was sweet. Okay, so let's... Honestly, I think I'm going to hold on to the Otawara, as it's just another way to bounce something like this. Already I can just Grape Shot this, right? Equal to the plus land you control. So yeah, no matter what, it's going to be amazing. It's just, do I want to get Tamiyo in play here as well? I mean, I kind of do. Like, they have this, probably Neoform. They're about to top deck the Eldritch Evolution. So they're going to be very far away from doing it. There's no way they could kill me next turn. So it's, do we want to... Yeah, I'm going to play it. I don't actually know if that even would stop them. But oh my god, this Grape Shot is going to be awesome. Bang. Same target, face. All right. Now, am I going to want to flip my Tamiyo? I don't think so, so I'm going to actually do this. Well, I do want to see what they draw. I would like knowledge of their hand. I shouldn't have X'd out of that Eldritch Evolution. God, that was awesome. So now I know they're drawing that. Yep. So I know about the evolution. So now they have another one. Okay. Yeah, actually, I might want to flip Tamiyo. I have another one, so. Okay, they're probably getting close to death. So, let's start by attacking. Hiya. Attack with 2 creatures, take 1. Love it. All right. So, now we're going to play Tamiyo almost assuredly. Our life total really doesn't matter either, but... All right, so let's sack this. Okay, not the best card to draw usually, but it's still fine. Now let's get a Tamiyo. Now I don't want to flip it. So I will bobble myself now. Then I have the fetch land. I don't want that. I'm not going to want to interact during their turn. So we'll just get our tap land, our maze. Don't need a mocked amber. And we'll say go, draw our card. And of course we're doing quite well now, but we still don't have the kill. Even if we had a rumble in the yard, we could probably win, but since we do not, we gotta continue to just do our thing. So I can bobble myself again. See what's on top, see if I want to draw it. Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah, I want to draw that one. Okay, so we might win the game now. Let's attack. Okay. Now, let's draw a card. We can draw with the clue since we have a bobble. Here is another bobble. Now, we can bring back Mox Amber here. I think that is better than using both my green sources. Oh, this is a green source as well, actually. So, yeah, it didn't matter that much. So, let's start with a rumble. There's the grinding station. The game ends. So, let's go... Oh, wait. Does it end? I think it does. So, now we have 2 mana. Two mana... I guess I do still need a land. Oh, so I actually probably screwed up there. I think all I had to do was take the Flooded Strand and I win. Whoops. Yeah, I think that is correct. So, not smart, but I still have a chance here. I can return the rumble. Add green. Colorless. Rumble. Now I get the Spire. But I still didn't hit a 0, which is what I need. Yeah, I don't think I can win because of my stupid mistake. That was silly. Man, if I lose now because of it, I will feel very stupid. Yeah, not a thing I can do, actually. Bummer. Let's see what they're gonna draw, I guess. 1, 2, 3. I'll still have Metal Crab. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. That's not the one. That's not the creature. I guess, yeah, I could mill over if they were gonna draw something good. Yeah, so they won't be able to play anything more than likely. Portable hole. Nothing actually disrupts them. Yep, that was my bad, y'all. I got ahead of myself. So, I will just play Grinding Station. I'll leave the Mox open in case I draw something to interact to lock it up. If not, we'll just win the game next turn and still just realize this was a punt. Yeah, because now they can draw a card here and they can draw another one, but they still need 3 mana to evolution, so still should be fine. Because they already have 2 evolutions. They're about to have Galta, so I guess if that other one is... No, it still doesn't matter, right? Yep, if I grabbed the fetch land instead of Grinding Station there, I won the game. So, very, very silly. Okay. Up against this silly, silly deck that can win on turn 1. What do I do? how do they win is the real question. Let's try to gain some knowledge on this. Maybe our consigns are good if they show me some things that it can hit. I kind of don't think it would. Okay. Here is our opponent's deck, it looks like. How do they win the game against me? So it's a Gristle Daddy. Which they can do that multiple times. So they win with Neoform. And, yeah, not much I can do. So how many lands? Plenty of targets for Beseju, so that doesn't do anything. My removal, I guess, doesn't do anything either. I mean, it did something there, but I guess they just probably should have never put the Rider into play. So, I think I just have a useless sideboard against them. Oh, this for Gristlebrand. That's for damn sure. And that is the only good card, it looks like. And man, I have a lot of bad ones. So if we have to take out cards, we're definitely going to bring in Besejus because they're at least lands. Like Unholy Heat seem unplayable. So many dead cards. Portable Holes are at least artifacts. We'll bring in this. We'll bring in our WinCon. Bring in Life of the Loam. And probably take out the Heat. Spell Snare is my best card. Alright. Kind of all I can do here. This is the type of matchup I'll play Saga on 1 for sure. Once again, not a real deck, so even if we lose here, I truly don't care. Okay, not a playable hand. This would be a keeper if this was a fetch land, get a Hedge Maze type hand, but no, we have a WinCon already and a Grinding Station, which is already bad, so we're going to get rid of that. This hand is not much better. So I think we'll mold this as well. Lantern I don't think is going to do a thing. So let's mulligan this. This one we will keep. The Spell Snare is our best card. So I do probably want to keep a hyper-aggressive hand here. So I wonder if I keep as hyper-aggressive hand towards the combo, which would be Scalding Tarn, Urza's Saga, Grinding Station, Breach, Spell Pierce, and just forget Tamiyo. That probably makes sense. Okay, let's try that. Okay. 3 on bottom, reveals Chancellor. So it gets to draw a Chancellor, it looks like. Woohoo. Okay, horrendous draw, but got to do this because they still could win next turn. I'm not going to counter anything but a Neoform. Alright, there goes the Chancellor. Alright, you got a 3/3. Maybe I should be leaving in removal if they're going this aggressive on it, you know? But for now, we will get our Surveil land. See what we want to hit. A Beseju. Not bad, not great. If we hit this, it looks like they still have 1 basic. So it's not just a strip mine. So I'm going to get rid of it. Okay. Land go. We'll take a beating. Only one more act. Okay. They have a game plan. All right, so they have no cards in hand, so now I can start doing things, I guess. Although I don't have much to do. I mean, I could get Grinding Station in play and then maybe win the game next turn. If I draw a land. I mean, I probably should go for it, right? And if they top deck Neoform, they top deck Neoform. Alrighty. Because this is a clock. Or I play Lantern. And just draw a card. Now, I'm going to play the Grinding Station. I wish I could take a peek at their top. Neoform's the only thing that kills me. The rest of their cards are horrendous. Okay. Sure they pick a land, yep. So take 8. Now I either have to chump or do something here. But, like I said, should be fine. That was one of the few draws that is horrendous. Okay. So, let's do this. Let's get Mox Opal. Oh, wait. I still win. Right? Yeah, so colorless here. Wow. The fact that I still win off my one land is pretty hilarious. Yep, GG. GG! Neoform, get wrecked. Get wrecked, Neoform. Red, target myself. A breach. GG. All right. Blue. Sack, target myself. Get this party started. I bet they're going to make me go through it. Blue. Target myself. Feel free to fast forward to the next mat. Okay, never mind. All right, let's play another one. This hand is amazing. But it's just not worth the risk, you know. Not worth the risk. But if we did draw a land, we could go Mox, Soul Guide Lantern, Emery. Wait, no. We'd go Mox, Emery, Soul Guide Lantern. Okay, it wouldn't even be that insane because you couldn't Rumble as well, but obviously it's still good. I'm still going to mulligan. Okay, we're definitely going to keep this. Looks perfectly reasonable. Now, what do we want to get rid of? We're still short on artifacts a little bit, but can still go turn 1 Portable Hold depending on what we're up against. Maybe we'll do a little Moto research. Of course, typing their name and MTGO into it, you usually find what they're playing. People are doing it to you, so you might as well do it. Looks like Crashing Footfalls was the last result, but it was a long time ago. So this could... Wait. Yeah. This is a long time ago. So this could truly be anything. So I shouldn't take any onus on that. So I guess we just put back the Flooded Strand. And be on our way. That just tells you the Spire mana base is better when you do that, huh? I guess if I get Thought Seized, it would be a train wreck, but... Alright, so... Do I want to play Saga on 1? Probably not. Then, would I regret not leaving white open for Portable Hole? I think I would if they play a Talisman or something. I would rather do that. Then I would need to play this land anyway. Or then I wouldn't be able to play Saga anyways. So, alright. So we're just going to do this. Tap land. Go. Could be a Rumble. Rumble, I'll still probably Portable Hold the Scion and do the Emeries. Portable Hold, to be fair, against Eldrazi is bad. They're not good. Okay, Bojuka Bog is quite annoying if they go for that, but it's not obvious that we are breach. I mean, unless anyone knows the good word of Bonk 101. So they take the Utopia Sprawl. Interesting. Okay. So, I mean, now we're just cooking. So now I can go like this. And Emery. See what I get. Nothing, but that's okay. Then I think I still should just Portable Hole since I am dead to a Karn. Alright. And we'll say go. Don't want to crack the bauble yet, as we need to make sure Emery lives. Which, not guaranteed. Yeah, a Kozilek's command could kill it. But still a solid start. Okay. The ramping has begun. Alright, so next turn they can basically do anything scary. They have well and truly ramped. Okay. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So they're still a ways away. Won't be able to cast that really in any way, but still. Means I have to think about comboing. Probably not this turn, but next turn at the latest. And there's still a chance that I go for it now. Chances are improving. Okay, so is it worth the shot? So I'm gonna have 5 mana, which means I can breach and I can rumble twice. Rumble twice. Still need a good amount of things to go right. Is it worth the risk? I mean, if they Karn, I'm just going to be kind of dead. So honestly, I like just pushing the envelope when I can. Just to see what I can do if they can do nasty stuff to me. I think I should. I don't even know. Yeah, no, I don't think this is right, because I'll rumble once. I'll get the cards. I can rumble again, and then I'm... So let's do this one more time. So breach, rumble, get a thing, rumble again. So I'd have to hit Grinding Station off the first rumble, which I don't think is worth it. I guess unless I look and I see it. Shifting woodlands. That's not a reason. Well, actually, that might be a reason. As I can get the woodlands and then just do it again next turn. Because I can play the woodlands, copy breach, and then go for it. Okay. I have to pick the woodland here, though. All right. So let's start with this breach. Green. So I'll be selecting woodlands unless it's grinding station. Okay. And now I can rumble one more time. Mox Opal is the best I got, but... Well, I guess that does allow me to rumble again, huh? Okay. So I can Opal... Rumble... 1, 2, 3... Okay. Now, can I rumble again? I'd have to get Opal, get rid of these 3 to Opal, get rid of this, Opal, and Opal to rumble again. So I don't think it's worth it. So let's just make sure I have Delirium. There'll be a sorcery artifact. I want that creature into the yard. Kind of want to select none of these. I will still pick the island, but I think it's reasonable to not pick anything. And now I can bobble. If I bobble, will I still have Delirium? So I get rid of... I'd have to get rid of these 3. Then I'd have Sorcery, Artifact, Enchantment. Sorcery, Artifact, Enchantment. No, I shouldn't do that. I don't think. Let's double check. So Bobble, get rid of... I need to keep the land. So Bobble, this. I don't want to get rid of Opal, though. So I'd want to keep this, this, this. And I can't get rid of enough cards. So we'll just end it there. And hope we don't die. Would I have won if I went for the line? No, I went out enough cards. So I was very close. But we can win next turn. If they don't have it, but... Oh, I should have left the Unholy Heat in the yard. Dang it. That was a punt. Had to leave the Unholy Heat in the yard to kill a Karn if it came to be. Dang it, Corey. Should have been a little more wary of that. I think I had the ability to do that. Maybe not, though. All right, let's see what they can do. Let's see what they got. Okay. Good start. That doesn't increase this. I think they're still at 11 for this. Yeah, no big deal there. We have just enough mana to still combo next turn. All right. All right, so, oh, actually, we might not, because this is off. Does that matter? So Tamiyo to turn it on. I think we still have enough, but it's close. Is this worth it? I think so. I guess it's better to just bring back Emery right away. Okay, so green, green. If they have command, though, they get me. Make this a breach. Okay, Emery. I haven't had a Woodlands kill in a while, so this feels good. Here's the Emery. Blue, Mox Opal. Grinding Station. Sack. Destroy this. Untap. Now, Mox Opal. Now we add red because we still have the Grape Shot as our win con. Yep, always yield. Always yes. I don't think they have anything, so I'm not going to do it the slow way. There's that. Red. Save targets. Get rid of this. Red. Opal. Yeah, still got the heat. No big deal. Sack this. We are a little lower on resources, so it's not like we slam dunk one with Grape Shot here, but still should be no problem. We can actually green and rumble here as well. And rumble for an opal that still adds cards. There's the Grape Shot. Now, I guess if they have the command, I mean, they could have just got me so long ago if they had command, so I don't think they should do that. So here's that. Here's an opal. And there's the Spell Pierce, so lock it up, I guess. Now we'll sack this. Now we'll play opal one more time. All right. Add a blue. Sack. Opal. Now Grape Shot your face. And I mean, look, we just had so many extra cards. I could probably Grape Shot 3 times here. Don't blame them for making us do it. We were a little slow, as I wanted to see if we could win that one turn. But seeing that Woodlands was pretty awesome, as it allowed us to know that we were going to... Oh my god, are we going to get lagged out now? No lag, you've been so good. Okay. All right, then we'll Grape Shot again. Now... All right. And we'll go on to the next game. All right, against Eldrazi, we of course want the consigns. I like the secondary win con. I like the Besejus and the loams. I do not like the Grape Shots. I probably don't like the Spell Pierce. I like the heat. I don't like this. I don't like the lanterns. Maybe I'll consider one. Haywire might doesn't seem worth it, as Karn shuts off the things I would want to target. But as a safety blanket, I might still leave it in. I can see getting rid of the Otawara. I can see getting rid of this. And honestly, I think it's between Spell Pierce and like another land or a Mox Amber, but I like the speed and I like the interaction of Spell Pierce, so I'm actually going to keep that. I'm going to try to take out the Hedge Maze. I only have one green source to fetch then. I don't know if that matters that much. I could also just submit 61. Or it could just be a Mox Amber. But I love the super fast starts against them. They are kind of what it's all about. So yeah, I'm going to take the slow land out. Let's try it. Now, I don't love playing Boseiju, so most of the time I like to treat that as a spell, but here we are anyways. Okay. I think this is a keep. Not amazing. We're going to keep, and hopefully we can play Tamiyo on one. Kind of wish this was a Mox Amber at this point. Would be much better. All right, we can definitely play Tamiyo. Can get blue-white, I guess. Just anything to thin the deck a little bit. Blue-white. I want to leave the base again in case they got Ghost Quarter, which not super common, but I've been quartered before. I've been ghosted before. Life of the Loam doesn't look great here, of course, but we're going to be sacking some clues anyways. Okay. See what they want to get. Just want to be finding consigns in the early game here. The Spell Pierce has done some work. I've been looking for so many reasons to take it out, but as a one of, especially in open decklist tournaments for people playing in the RC, I think it adds some value. People constantly play around it. They're scared of it. It takes the Temple. Makes sense. Okay. That's pretty good. Now Opal is online. So now I can sack a clue and Spell Pierce something, which is kind of cool. Now finding Boseijus would be kind of cool too. With the Life of the Loam package, especially if I can Boseiju that. All right, Karn. Doesn't look like a Karn. Oh, might go spawn thingy. Okay, that's pretty good. Is there anything I would want to consign or anything? I don't think so, so I'll just let this happen. Can't imagine they'd want to get any other land besides one of their tap for 2 type thing. Another temple or another labyrinth or something. Yep. So I know they can play another Temple next turn, so they're pretty close to Emrakul already. Alright, so let's sack. Okay. Now, if I sack Bobble, I won't be able to use Mox Opal. I do think I want to be able to do that, so I think I have to wait for now, unfortunately. So let's attack. So they can have 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Wow, they can Emrakul me next turn? That's not great. So I think I will have to bobble. All right, here's that. Guess maybe I find a Boseiju here. Nope. There's a consign that I would love. Now let's bobble them. Utopia Sprawl. Okay. And we'll play a breeding pool. And we'll say go. Hope to draw a consign, or hope they don't have it. We're on the hope they don't have it plan. Uh-oh. Please just be this world breaker. I'm scared. I'm scared. Okay. Is that not for... This is just searching for a land, not blowing up one of mine. Interesting. Okay, maybe they think that Jace is my only win con. And they're going to bog me. Okay. It's not. Okay. I think I have to sack the clue, even though it does shut off Delirium. Just can't waste or not use my mana here. Okay. Not great. That is not bad. Okay, so let's go like this. Now we can do a little cuteness here. It's not necessarily good, but it's cute. We'll see. So grinding station. With this on the stack, we can grind away the opal because we have nothing to return with Emery anyways, so we might as well. Untap. Now we can bring back this opal. Now we're just going to draw a card here. But do we need to grind this away first? Yes. Okay, untap. And I guess if we sack this, we'll only have one blue available. Yeah, we still just have to. Okay, now we'll play this. MTGO, once again, we're in the hope they don't have it. And we still just don't have it for next turn, so not drawing great, but they have disrupted us, so can't really say much. But if it's just World Breaker here, I still feel fine. Life of the Loam so far has looked terrible, but we haven't drawn anything good with it. It wouldn't have been that good with Boseiju anyways. Maybe this isn't a Life of the Loam matchup. I actually don't think it is, so I shouldn't have brought that in. They blow up our lands and stuff, but who cares, you know? What is this? Exile a bunch of cards. And my Emery, that's no problem. Don't really care to spell pierce this. Sure. Now we can at least make a construct next turn and block to not die. As this is a 2-turn clock. But the win cons are still in the deck. A Grave Shot is still in the deck, so still will be fine if we can draw a breach. Yep. So 1 card left, but also a World Breaker. Oh, is this a Karn? And we get to get him with the late Spell Pierce? Oh, baby! Light him up. Light them up. If they played that first, no way I could win. Sweet. Okay, now I wouldn't say are favored, but we're doing okay. Okay, not amazing. So, I want to be able to play Emery and make a construct, which I can do with this. So if I attack, that's online. Now I can Emery, make a construct, and then play a tap land. That sounds good to me. And we'll say go. Yep, love that. And we're going to be dead next turn, so we'll have to find something, but we'll have some outs. And I don't actually think they can attack. Like, sure, they would deal me 2, but the construct would eat their thing. I guess unless they target one of my artifacts, that's what they should probably do. But whatever they target, I'll just eat with Grinding Station. Yep. Target myself. Maybe I hit the Savaya's Reclamation or something too, you know? Okay. Yeah, we might not even be dead next turn. Definitely have to block one of these, though. Go to 2. No real gas in the graveyard right now, so we're still looking for a breach. Okay. Well, I can get a Mox, and I can start doing some grinding and try to Woodlands. I think that's my best bet. So let's do that. I have an Opal already, right? I have 2 Ambers. Crap. Okay. So I guess I actually want Bobble. Oh, no, there's an Amber. Okay. Okay, so blue, grinding station. And we have a lot of hits at this. We might even be like mathematically guaranteed to hit this with how many cards I can mill. Okay. I'm not going to say that for sure, though. All right, let's add green. Let's sack. Have we hit it yet? Wow. Okay, not yet. Might be running out. Mox Opal. Cast it. Green. Untap. Mill myself. Have we hit it yet? Oh my god. Okay, so now can I sack the clue? Can I afford to sack the clue? I think so. So if I sack the clue, draw a card, I can play this for land 4. I can get one more look at it to mill 3 more, so I have 4 more looks. All right. Does that do anything? No, I don't think so. So let's do this. And I believe we have to hit it. So we got 3 outs. I think there's 3 left in the deck, though. Okay. Could not be more of a sweat, but amazing. Now we can actually reclamation for it. Or just woodlands. Doesn't really matter. No, it doesn't matter. Okay. All right, now we get the amber. Untap. Blue. Opal. Untap. Red. Grind myself. Should have enough cards here, but it might get kind of close, but I don't think so. Opal. Red. I mean, this was sick. Untap. Second win con really came in clutch. Red. Sack. Untap. Sack itself to mill my last few cards. Yes. No. Yeah, okay, I could do that. I was like, did I screw that up? Okay. Wait, I might have. Yeah, because I need the third artifact. That was stupid. It'll still be fine, but still, that was stupid. Okay. Now, red. Opal again. Red. That's 6 mana. Now just grape shot 3 times. Okay. Should have plenty of time. Only need the 2, it looks like. Grape shot again. 1, 2, 3. Bang! Oh man, don't glitch me out now. Okay. All right, that was pretty sweet. Now we play for the trophy. Let's get her done. Okay. I mean, this sounds sweet. Let's keep it. Yeah, that sounds awesome. It can get a little iffy here, but still just amazing. I've really loved the 2 lanterns. I think that's hard to argue with, that extra artifact count. All right. No information on opponent except they used to be a burn gamer. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All the permanents. Okay. Then we'll say go. We can sack the lantern if we really want, but I can't imagine we will. Yeah, because if they kill this, we'd feel pretty bad. So, okay. I'm going to just take a screenshot, which is hilarious, just for my Discord, because, I mean, this start is just too funny, so don't mind me. If you're in my Discord, you would have saw this message. All right. No real point in doing much here. Let's attack. I think I will rumble to hit my land drop. Rumble. I'd love to hit a land drop so I can make a construct here. Sweet. Do I care about blue-white or would I rather have blue-green or something? Doesn't matter. Truly doesn't matter. All right, let's do that. Let's play this. Let's say go. And let's see whatever a Johnny Pride Maid they're going to cast or whatever. Okay, they liked whatever they saw. Ajani resolves. All right, let's get blue-green, I guess. Maybe we still just get blue. It doesn't matter. Nothing matters. As we're making 12-12s or whatever. How can they possibly beat them? All right, let's just make constructs here. Make them deal with that. Guess I could get a Haywire Mite, or I could just get a Bobble. Just to find lands. Once again, does not matter. I guess Haywire Mite is probably the best, as it's another creature. Portable Hole looking pretty sweet here. Let's get rid of the cat. Guess like Flage is the best. I mean, that's probably pretty strong. As they will get some kitty cats. Can't imagine it would be enough, though. That being, yeah, just 2 cats. Okay, that's pretty strong. That's pretty strong. All right, these are lethal. Now I could just Flame of Anor, huh? try breach. Yeah, I could Flame of Anor and bobble a few times. Seems totally reasonable. And then when this flips, so let's attack first. We'll let them have the Ajani. Don't really have an option. Yeah, I mean, this game is actually not over. I would say I'm still favored, but you never know. All right, so could try to just do some rumbling as well and try to win, but I don't think it's actually better. All right, let's breach. All right, blue, red, blue, Flame of Anor. Let's draw 2, deal 5. Draw 2, deal 5. 1, 2, 3. Flip. Tick up. Now I can either Mox Amber and play another Tamiyo, or just bobble. I think Mox Amber and Tamiyo is probably better, although it is close. All right. Blue, Tamiyo, and we'll say go. Now we have the Reclamation. We can just breach again whenever. But yes, this game is not over. They need a great turn, but they have those draws. And they have the construct under control right now. Okay. That's a good... Yeah, that's really good, actually. If they discard 2 spells to then kill Tamiyo, this Tamiyo, and they got the Flage. Okay. Yeah. All right. Alrighty. All of a sudden, now we do need to combo kill. Now we can start drawing cards. Yeah. I'm surprised, but we are not in a great spot anymore. Oh boy. Okay. So let's start drawing cards. Here's one. There's a Mox. Wow. It's going to be a crazy game to lose. So, are we going to want to flip Tamiyo? Not really. I actually want to leave this back on defense. They can kill it regardless. Yeah, maybe I do still flip it. Yeah, because I could draw Unholy Heat. Okay. Don't think I need those yet. And I think I will just exile the Flage. And then we'll try to maybe combo next turn. Okay. Okay, get those out of there. And we'll see what we can do. Impressive stuff so far from Boros. I still think we're favored, but this game has definitely gotten closer. Now we'll just start breaching and rumbling every turn. Oh yeah, I guess maybe I'm dead. Okay, I'm not dead. And I mean, if you're leaving Tamiyo, that is a huge mistake. Huge. Yeah, because remember, Tamiyo's ticked up here. So I do want to block something. I'll actually just block the Season Pyromancer. Well, I guess I could just let it go to 2. I could let it go to 2, because then I'll just negative it anyways. But I do want to keep it around for my opals anyways. For my ambers. So yeah, it takes 1. No, if they don't have anything, I think it would be pretty hard for me not to win here. I'll get to see a lot of cards. Okay, that was a grave error on their part. So, oh yeah, it's -3. Okay, well, I'm glad I did that. All right, let's add a green. 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 All right, blue, Emery. Blue, Rumble. There's the station already. So let's put that into our hand. Let us breach. Here's the station. Sack this. Untap. Here is a... All right, let's sack the opal. Okay, thank you. All right, well, that game was closer than I thought it was going to be, but still, of course, got there. So now let's do... We have a very good plan against them. We bring in a lot of cards. So I like that. I like my Urza. I like my secondary win con. I probably like the Prismatics. Haywire Might I actually don't think I do like. I like one Lantern. Flame of Anora I'm going to try. The Reclamation might be bad, but I want to try it for science. Take an Amber out. We'll take an Otawara out. As well as the Hedge Maze. I'm going to trim an Opal as well. I'm going to trim a Tamiyo. Not going to trim an Emery because it brings back Portable Hole. I'll trim a Breach. And I probably actually do take out this Reclamation. Or I just don't bring in the Pendings. Seems like I should bring those in, though. Yeah, I mean, I think this seems great. Just a solid defensive game plan. And we'll see how it goes. I could see taking out a Rumble as well, but that card is just so good. I do bring in a lot of spells. My Opals are a lot worse, but it's still fine, I think. Let's give it a shot. We're a control deck post-board against them. Ooh, I took out the Hedge Maze, which is brutal. That would be the card. I did take it out, right? I mean, maybe I couldn't get it anyways, but... Bummer. I think I still probably keep this, though. 2 draws to make it really good. The Whip Flare on the draw is quite important, so I'm going to keep. They already mulliganed. This, of course, could be regrettable. But we got a lot of live draws here. Yeah, maybe I should just never take out that card. Okay, so that's insane. Now, I don't really want them to get a Ragavan, so I should just deal with it, I think. And we'll save the Whip Flare here. I just don't want them to get a treasure and get mana advantage. Okay. Quite good. All right. Let's get an Emery. See what they do. We'll say go. I think their best card would probably just be a Flage, something that doesn't really approach the battlefield, but still deals with my Emery, you know. That I don't mind. Sure. Now, especially if they go like an Ajani here, we'll whip them left and right. Ghost Vacuum. Okay. Not the biggest deal, but we would lose our Bauble. Don't want to lose our Bauble, so let's try to draw a land here. Let's get a blue-red land tapped. A land would be great, being able to go Emery plus Flame of Anor. Dang it! Is it worth it to hold on it because of that? I don't think so. Doing nothing here I don't think is recommended, but I mean, it does make my next turn pretty sick. Pretty tempting. I'm still going to Emery, but I could see this being not correct. There's my Life of the Loam. That would have been pretty awesome, actually. Bum that they're going to exile that. Yep. My Loam! Are you going to give me back my Emery? I like that. Because now if they kill this Emery, eventually I'll get that one back. And now this is probably going to be a Flame of Anor to blow up the Ghost Vacuum, draw some cards. Adraneth. Okay, or just deal with that. Yeah. Just don't kill Emery. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Okay. So, yeah, I don't want to exile my Bauble. Okay. Now, I would let them do the Oscillate Pride things, unfortunately. Because then they'll have 3, 4, 5, 6. I mean, one thing I can do here, I think this is going to be a sick play. I can just take everything from them. Okay, we're going to do this. Because eventually they'll have to give me this Emery back. This is going to be a disgusting play. I'm going to actually, once again, take a screenshot of this for my Discord, as it's just so good. All right, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. So, blue, red, colorless. Let's do Flame of Anor. Deal 5, destroy target artifact. So, destroy this artifact. Deal 5 here. Bobble them. They're drawing a land. Yeah, they still won't be able to do much here. Whip Flare. Sego. Gotta also do the updated post for them. All right. Do I want to sack this now? I think I do. Goblin Bombardment. Okay. Now I can just portable hold this to get back my Emery. Although it's coming back anyways next turn. Feels like kind of a waste. The only way I lose is if they flip a Flage into the yard, but I think I just have to allow that. Probably just the land. I think Bobble is fine. Yeah, I'm not even going to play this. It just doesn't make sense. Still haven't hit a breach, so we'll just say go. All right, just don't parlor me. That would be or don't flage me. That would be uncool. Keeps the card on top. Okay. Yeah, they don't have bombardment. I get Emery back. Okay, and they're dead next turn, I imagine. Start bobbling them. I mean, I guess they have surgical or something. I wish I would have looked. Well, let's untap. There's the win con. So let's target the bobble, see what they do. Okay. Now, I mean, we just go for it. Blue, green, green, woodlands on the breach. Okay. I guess we can't do much here. Yeah, maybe this was wrong, actually. Oh, I guess I have 2 mana, so I can rumble. Green, Colorless. Rumble. Can just get a bauble or a land. I probably just want a land. Let's get a spire so we can rumble again. Green. Colorless. Rumble. See what we can find. There's the station, but I don't think we actually have a 0, which is frustrating. So, since I'm going to lose the land, I guess I just bobble over and over, and then just get a saga just in case. Okay. Bobble to find another one. Bobble them. A Johnny on the top. Bobble them. Bobble them. We'll stop soon here. Yeah, I think that's enough. All right, how many breaches do we have left? We got a few. All right, we'll say go. Stony Silence. Doesn't matter. Does not matter. All right, draw all the cards. Portable Hole the Stony. Yeah, just so many answers. It just is laughable. Okay, well, we still surprisingly cannot win the game right now, but we do have Portable Hole. Get rid of that. Lantern to take their yard. Let's play Saga. Lantern. Hit Draneth. Whatever, it doesn't matter. No, Storm Count's 2, so Storm Count would be 3. So let's Grave Shot away. Well, I guess we can bobble first. Bobble. Grave Shot. So to resolve last, we want to target this first. Storm will kill these. 1, 2, face. Boink, 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 boink. We know they're drawing a brick, so we can... I guess they might surveil a Flage if they even have another Elegant Parlor. So, yeah, I mean, nothing matters. Okay. All right. Easy game. Easy game. Easy game. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. Okay. Okay. Honestly, I might just be writing about 4-color at this point. Like, it just feels so good. In basically all the spots. I just never lose with this deck. We played against Eldrazi 3 times, plus Boros. those are a lot of the matchups that I expect to play, you know? So, if I was going to Portland. And then it's fine in the mirror. Like, I don't know. I think 4-color is probably just perfectly fine. I've liked the Spires. We only have to play one Urza in this list because you have portable holes for all the hate cards. Like, this list just feels insanely sick. So more than likely, in the description, I'll have a guide and an article for it, as this deck has just thoroughly impressed me. Really awesome stuff. So if you like this video, of course, make sure to share, subscribe to the channel, all that kind of stuff. I really appreciate it. And if you're interested in this Breach content, make sure to come in on the Patreon because, well, I mean, this... What can you say? I mean, this just looked insane all the time. I haven't missed Preordain. I haven't missed Spell Snare. I think I'm 4-coloring here from here on out. Edgar was right. Edgar was right the whole time. So thank you so much for watching, everyone. We'll see you in the next video.